Good afternoon, everyone. Now, today topic which we are going to discuss is all about patient's medication history interview. Okay. Yesterday we have talked a lot about your medication adherence, right? So after talking about the medications adherence, now we are going to talk about the patient's medication history interview. Before starting this topic particular, we need to understand what is the term means patient medication history and interview, right? So patient medications, we are talking about the medication which is taken by patients, and we are going to discuss about the history of the particular patient's medication, right? So if you want to know about the history of that particular patient medication, you need to understand how we can come to know about the history of that medication history of that patients, right? So yes, but obvious the answer will be that you need to ask that patient about the medication history, right? So that can be compromised to in one and single only term, that is said to be as a patient's medication history review or medication history interview. Okay, so that is all about, we are trying to understand what was the earlier medication which was taken by the patients when he has come to that particular healthcare provider. So to understand the better you what medications can be prescribed and to avoid the number of repetitions of the drugs which was already prescribed earlier to that particular patient. So to understand that, you need to have a medication history, right? So generally when you go to any doctor, any healthcare provider, you might have seen that they might be asking about your medications history, but they ask in a very short form, right? They just ask, do you take any medications? If you take any medication, just let me know so I can write down over here, right? I have seen some hospitals, they keep a separate doctors or junior doctors who take the who prepare all the history of that particular patient, and they just report that history sheet to the particular doctor to whom the patient is trying to consult. And further, based on the history review, the particular doctors prescribe the drug which he feels that has to be prescribed since he has taken this lot of medications. Now then there is a need to change in this medication history, right? So we are going to understand the patient's medication history interview. Since we understood about the medications adherence, now we need to understand this. So starting with the first topic, so what do you mean by a patient's medication history interview? A patient medication history is a detailed, accurate and a complete account of all prescribed and non-prescribed medication that a patient had taken or is currently taking prior to initialized or ambulatory care. Okay, so this medication is a detailed, accurate, complete structure of the prescribed and non-prescribed medications that are taken by that particular patient in duration of his therapy. Okay, so before prescribing any of the drug, you need to understand what the drug he is taking or what the drug is not taking. This includes all over the Ayurvedic medicines or whatever unanopathy medicines or whatever medicines he is taking. So you need to understand the patient's medication history. Okay, so what does it do? It provides the valuable insights into the patient's allergic tendencies, adherence to the pharmacological and pharmacological treatment, and self-medication with complementary and alternative medicines. So it allows us to understand if patient has some allergic problems with related to the earlier medications. It will let us know he is adhered to that pharmacological treatment or whether he is more adhered to the non-pharmacological treatment. So it gives an idea what is the mentality of that particular patient, and based on that you can set the medication further so that the patient will be adhered to the pharmacological treatment, right? Then we can understand whether he is self-medicant and whether he is winning the alternative medicines. So you need to understand these all aspects if you want to treat that patient, right? So if you are understanding it and you want to know it, then it is said to be as a medication history. Okay, so interviewing a patient help us you to collect these all data, that it's said to be as an medication history interview. So just like an interview, when you go for an interview, if they want to judge your talent, if they want to judge you, what are the inbuilt qualities do you have and whether you are capable for doing that job or not. So to understand you, they need to have an interview, right? So they have some typical questions and they have some prominent principal questions which they feel that they need to ask you all. So they ask the set of questions to you and they just judge you based on that answering point to that question, and they just understand whether you are fit for that job or not. So in a similar manner, here what we are trying to understand is we are trying to ask some questions to the patients, and we are based on the answers of the patients, we are trying to understand his medical history, and based on his medical history, we are going to further treat him in various therapy to achieve the goal. Okay, so that is what we are trying to over here understand in the patient medication history interview. Okay, so next, so why do you need this? Okay, you need to collect the information. Now what do you do by collecting this information? Okay, so how you can, the information collected can be utilized in the two form. You can compare the medication profile with the medication administration record and investigate the discrepancy, right? So whatever medication he has been taking and whatever he is currently taking, whatever in earlier history form, whatever the medication he has taken, you can compare them. You can compare the medication profile, and based on that you can record and investigate whatever discrepancy is there, and you can may alter the changes to achieve a therapeutic goal. Okay, so that type of suggestions or that type of information or knowledge you get from medication history itself, rather than if you don't ask him and you just give him PCM, or you just give him Dolo and you give him antacid, whatever it may be, you feel so that won't achieve a therapeutic goal. So you need to understand first what are the alteration can be done. To understand the alteration you need to know his history. Okay, second, you need to verify the medication history taken by other staffs and provide additional information where appropriate. Okay, if medication history is taken by other staff, or if some of the other personals have been guiding him or helping him to take his medications, you need to understand and you need to collect the information from there. For example, if a patient is suffering from a Parkinson disease, some patient is suffering from Alzheimer disease, you won't be able to gather that much information from that patient who is suffering from that CNS disorder, right? So you need to understand, you can take the record from the healthcare provider of that patient, or you can ask to the relatives of that patient, and you can just gather the information wherever appropriate you feel to ask that particular question. So that is how the information can be collected, and it can act to achieve a better therapeutic goal in terms of that particular patient. So that is all you can, and how that is how you can collect the information, right? So coming to the next topic. So after understanding, it is very necessary to ask the questions to the patients. Now you need to understand what questions can be asked. You can't, the questions should be in such a way that it should not hurt the sentimental of that patient, and whereas it should be in such a way that you should gather a very good information from that patient, as you need to achieve the therapeutic goal. Okay, so what questions can be asked, what has been generally been seen, I have collected one to two or medication history form of various hospitals. I will show you in this in the last slide. But to understand that, to summarize the all forms, I have just gathered the questions which are generally asked to that patient in terms of medication history interview. Okay, so what are the general questions to be asked for the patient is, which community pharmacy do you use? They are trying to understand from where this medication has been taken. Any allergic to the medication? What was the reaction? That can be collected. Which medications are you currently taking? The patient generally say this in a very verbal manner, and he has memorized the things which medication he is taking, and he can just show the leaflets, and he can just show the tablet and capsulate cover to give a good idea to the pharmacist. Okay, then the name of medication, the dosage form, the amount which was specified, okay, the amount of taking by which route, and how many times a day he is taking. So these type of questions is asked to the patient. A lot of questions are asked. These are the preliminary one to understand the patient's medication history. Okay, next slide. So for what you are taking that medications? That is the second question which comes in the patient's mind. તમે શું લેવો છો? What the medications you are taking, and for what reason you were taking these medications. So to understand that, they have again these questions. What prescription medicines are you taking on a regular basis or as a needed basis? Some of the medications would be like he is taking on a regular basis, for example, diabetic or hypertensive drugs, okay, antihypertensive drug, and whereas some might be taking because the allergic reaction or because suffering from any of the acute diseases. So that he has to prescribe, that he has to address to the pharmacist. Then what over the counter medication are you taking on regular or needed basis? If he is taking any OTC medications, then he has to understand and he has to acknowledge that particular to the pharmacist. Then what herbal or natural medicines are you taking on regular or needed basis? As you know, when the patient is not satisfied with the allopathic and other pharmacological drugs, the patient generally switch over to the herbal drugs. Okay, you might have seen in your home, you have a lot of फैमिली मेम्बर्स इन दे माइट बी टेकिंग सम हर्बल नेचुरल एंड दे से कि ये हर्बल मेडिसिन लेने से ठीक हो जाता है, ये डॉक्टर्स दवाइयाँ लिखते हैं वो बहुत हानिकारक हैं, ऑल एवरीथिंग द थिंग्स दे से, राइट. सो इफ दैट टाइप ऑफ पेशेंट यू हैव in a visiting, then you need to ask him this question as well: what herbal or natural medicine are you taking on the regular basis? Okay, then which any other vitamin or supplements if he is taking, that he has to address to the pharmacist. And how and have you recently started any new medicines? So these are the various questions which comes for what reasons you are taking this medication, and this is how you collect the information from the patient. Okay, now coming to the next slide. Did a doctor change the dose or stop any of your medications recently? Okay, some of the patients have a very good idea in these terms, right? If they like the doctor, then they won't utter any word, but if they don't like the doctor, I have generally seen that the patients just easily say તે ડોક્ટરે આજે બંધ કર્યું, તે ડોક્ટરે એ દવા ચેન્જ કર્યું. That type of sort of things you can just hear from the patient's verdict. Okay, so that type of question is been asked ki what doses or any medication has been stopped, then you just let us know if it's so. Then, did you change the dose or stopped any of your medications recently? Yes, lot of patients believe that they are a good doctor for themselves. So what they do is they just stop the medications and they just switch over to the whatever beliefs they gain from their social friends, right? So if the some of his friends say कि आ लेवानु छे आ सारू पड़े तमने, you take these medications, this will be good for you. Okay, that type of aspect some of the social friends just give a guide to that patients, right? So what they do is they stop their medications without thinking anything. Okay, so chances are there if he is coming to the hospital, if he has stopped his medication, that can lead to him problem. So if you ask this question, if you feel he has stopped some medication, then based on that you can understand, yes, that is the problem, and that problem has to be altered or that has to be corrected. Okay, so are any of the medication is causing any side effect? If you feel so, if the patient is feeling that any of the medication is causing side effect, then that particular things can be asked to the patient. Okay, then have you changed the dose or stop any because of unwanted effects? Yes, this is a very important question. Some of the patients feel mane kadvu lage chhe. Some of the patient feels like I feel sleepiness, dizziness. Okay, some of the patient feels vomiting when the drug is quite more bitter in taste. So some of the unwanted effects has been seen in a patient, and the pains what the patient do because of that unwanted effects. For example, if some antibiotic is being taken and if he feels like the rashes is there, for example, best example is phenytoin, like convulsant, anticonvulsant drug. If it is taken for a long time, you can see a rashes on the skin. Okay, so that can be one of the important aspects in terms of any of the patient can feel that I am suffering from rashes, I won't take this medication. If any of the cosmetic is being used, if it causes any of the dermal irritation, then this unwanted effect has been seen and the patient can will stop that medication. So that type of things if is seen, that can be asked to the question as a question to the patient. Then, do you sometimes stop taking your medicine wherever you feel better? So chances are there if he feels more if he feels more unwanted effect is seen, what he does is stop the medication. Once he stops the medication, next day he or she feels better. If that is the case, then you have to address that to the pharmacist as well. Then, do you stop taking your medication if it makes you feel worse? So these are all the questions which are asked in medication history interview. Okay, next, so medication interview forms. So what does it act? It acts as a crucial way, for instance, uses them to judge the insurability of that patient on either life or medical insurance. However, the main purpose of the interview form is to show the doctor valuable information about the patient's health history, care requirement and the risk factor. Also, it acts as a tool for insurance firm for its medication insurance or mediclaim, but that is in business purposes to matter, and the main purpose is to understand gather a valuable information for the patient to treat him and to take care of that particular patient. So that is the main agenda. Nevertheless, there are different types of medical history forms and each is different from other. So there are some forms which are certain for specific kind of medication, whereas some have the form that is used but therapists have a lengthy and intensive questioning on psychiatric issues and may contain information such as queries on hearing, voice, anxiety notes. So family history on mental disorder, every family member has a separate medical history document. So if you have a patient who is suffering from psychiatric disorder, then the number of questioning of that particular patient is more compared to the normal patient who is not suffering from any of the psychiatric disorder. So he will be asked that if he is hearing any voice, if he is having any dementia problem, if he is hearing, if he is suffering from any hallucination, he is having any anxiety, the patient if he is suffering from any of the depression or any of the CNS disorder, then yes, they are asked a little bit more questioning, or they are intrigued more based on the question to understand a perspective regarding the mental disorder the patient is suffering from. Okay, so that is all about the medication entry forms. To understand it, I have attached one medication entry form of a hospital. Let us see over it what are the information they are trying to gather from it. If you have this, you can just see this. Okay, uh, let me auto rotate it so you can have a better view. Okay, so hope it is visible to everyone. Yeah, see, this is one of the medication history entry guide. You can just see over here they have a form which is a standard form of that hospital. You can see the name there. I would like to take time to review the medication you at home. I have a list of medication from your chart file. I want to make sure they are accurate and to date. Would it possible to discuss your medication with your family or at this time? So this is how we approach to that particular patient. That is what you need to understand over here. See how they are approaching, how the pharmacist approaching. So this is how they are trying to approach it, right? Is this convenient time for you? Do you have any family member who knows your medication that you think should join us, and how we can contact them? So that is the best example to address and try to get communicated with the patient or patient's relative. So that is what they are asking over here. Then see, they are asking the medication allergy. Do you have any medication allergy? Based on that, yes or no, whatever you feel. So then try to write the medication name, whichever you are suffering, you feel that is allergic. Then this section is all about the information gathering. So they are trying to list all the pill which has been taken by and show all the medication vials. How do you take, how often or when do you take? Okay, then collect the information about the dose, route and frequency, and note any of the discrepancies been seen and any of the prescription or have recently stopped or changed. What was the reason for this change? That all the information is gathered in this section. That is all about the questions that's been asked over here. Then they are asking about the community pharmacy through which they are dealing. So that is, if you have any, if you want to gather more knowledge, if you are not giving appropriate knowledge from that patient, you can just call that community pharmacy and you can gather the information, since all the records of that particular patient will be available in the data of that particular community pharmacy. Okay, then they are talking about the OTC drugs which has been taken by the patient, that you can address over here. Okay, then the vitamins and the supplements which we talked about in the slides. So that all the things, see, do you use any supplement like potassium, glutamine, calcium, iron, multivitamin? That all the questions can be asked over here. Okay, then you have eye, ear or nose drop. If any of these sprays or doses drops has been taking, then that has to be valued over here. Then you have inhalers, patches, creams, joint and injectable samples, whatever the patient is feeling. So you can just show the medication, you can just enlist, and you can just understand the medications which has to be enlisted over here to understand the medication history. Then any of the antibiotic, if the patient is taking, that has to be addressed. Then closing. So there is a way of closing. This concludes our interview. Thank you for your time. Do you have any questions? If you remember anything after discussion, please contact me to update the information. So this is how you close after the interview which has been conducted for that particular patient. Okay, so exit room and wash hands, proceed to the document interaction in the chart file. So this is how we complete the medication history interview. So this is one of an example. So every of the hospitals have their own medication interview guide, based on which the patient the pharmacist can, or the doctor can interact with the patient, and just they can try to understand what is the patient's history, medication history. Okay, so that is all about we are trying to understand over here. So the role of pharmacist to understand these medication history, and by asking this questionnaire, then he has to collect all the data, then he has to prepare a record, and based on that record he can consult it with the physician who is trying to treat that patient, who is trying to achieve the therapeutic goal of that patient, and he can address the what necessary changes can be done for that particular patients, for betterment of that particular patient. So that is all. So by doing patient counseling, by collecting these data and medication adherence, so on all aspects, when you ask these questions, this all comes into the role of pharmacist. If the pharmacist do this process properly, then we can make the patients to adhere to the medications, and we can achieve a good therapeutic goal for that patient. Okay, so hope you all understood. the patient medication history. If you have any questions, if you have any query regarding the video, and if you feel any of the suggestion has to be given to the sir, and if you have any query, you can just directly DM me on my WhatsApp, and you can just ask any queries or suggestion which you feel to share with me. Okay, so thank you everyone, hope you have a good day, stay safe. Okay, take care, bye.